Hello everyone, this is Pooka and welcome to another game I played on the Pokemon trading card game online. In this game we are going to be using a Weavile Exeggcute deck. I have used this deck a couple times in the past. I believe I made some videos for it already. And here we're going to have another game with it. So we're going up against a player named Pedropepa1, I think. Sure, we'll go with that. And we see the Plasma Kyurem, and I'm starting with my 160 hit point corner Sneasel from Next Destinies. I play one just for like a random situation where you never know, corner might come in handy to stop something from retreating. Who knows? And we barely survived that first turn. We take a Frost Spear for 40. 30 plus the 10 from Deoxys EX's Power Connect. I'm going to catcher up Deoxys EX here and hope that we can maybe stall for some time. That's for sure. We need to stall for time because my hand is not looking too good. I play an N, and I got to decide what to take here. Now, normally you would like to just get Exeggcute in the discard pile so that you can use Propagation to fuel Weavile's Vilify attack. That is the entire strategy of this deck. You do 30 for each Pokemon that you discard from your hand. And then Propagation, you just get to take Exeggcute back. So every turn you just get to recycle the Exeggcute and keep using Weavile. But here I need to get a Voltorb first of all, so that I can evolve into Electrode and draw cards with Magnetic Draw. And I also need Mr. Mime to prevent bench damage because that Frost Spear damage from Kyurem is going to add up really quickly if I don't do that. So I decide to corner the Deoxys EX because a lot of these Plasma decks rely on Floatstone instead of Switch, which means Deoxys will be stuck here. And we can see, hey, my opponent plays a Skyla for a Floatstone, but oops, you're cornered, buddy. And he's actually stuck. If he doesn't play any switching cards or Keldeo EX, which most play Keldeo at least, he's gonna be stuck there. And Sneasel is gonna troll this guy just by using corner, which prevents the defending Pokemon from retreating. And I think at this point he has realized, oh, I can't retreat. So I evolve to Electrode here. We're gonna Magnetic Draw for 4. Pretty sweet. Now we can retreat again to Sneasel. Now, I could have used Junk Hunt this turn, but I figured, heck, if he played a Skyla and then just got a Floatstone, we're just gonna corner again because he's gonna need a lot of cards to get out of this. Like, right? He'll need a Keldeo and a Floatstone, or if he does play Switch, I guess he would need to get one of those. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and try to build up stuff. And if this Weavile deck does not fall behind on prizes, it beats everything. It really does. And we could say I drew a Chorus there. Vilify is an incredibly good attack once you get everything going. So I think I just need to sit here until I can get enough Pokemon in my hand to Vilify, and then keep a string of Weavile going, and I'll be good. So I'm going to continue my corner assault and take that Deoxys EX. Looks like my opponent does not have a very good hand, so that is good for me. And next turn maybe we'll have an opening to start being aggressive because that Kyurem on the bench is the only thing that has energy on his board, and he hasn't really played any supporters. So maybe we can Skyla next turn for a catcher. We do see a Max Potion. Let's see, I guess he's healing off the Deoxys EX. He doesn't want that to be knocked out for some reason, I don't know. And alright, we got a pass. And, alright, now I gotta think about this. Do I want to just kind of rush him and knock out the Kyurem? We have an Exeggcute to work with. I can play a Dowsing Machine and get the catcher. And then maybe Skyla for the level ball. Get another Pokemon. And then I could pretty much just discard my entire hand this turn. And knock out the Kyurem. And I'll be a little bit vulnerable, but I'll have Electrode to fall back on. And that'll be awesome. I can just knock out Kyurem, take away all his energy in play. And I'll actually take the first prize against a Plasma deck, which is very absurd with this deck. So I use Magnetic Draw, draw a catcher. I use that first because I'm just going to have to end up discarding the Weavile for my attack anyway. We need to discard 5 Pokemon for Vilify. to hit 150 damage to knock out Kyurem. Kyurem is a pain in the butt for this deck. It only gives up 1 prize, and it requires 5 Pokemon to discard to knock it out. Really annoying. But we are going to discard everything here. You know, worst case scenario, we have Electrode and Rescue Scarf. I'm active Weavile to fall back on, and maybe we'll be able to recover. I don't really see any way for my opponent to really knock me out next turn. So all those turns of cornering bought us time to catch her out. That Kyurem with all the energy, and now all of a sudden we're in a great position. We're up a prize. Probably have what he says, GG, and he concedes. He concedes to the incredible combination of corner and vilify. Can't blame him. He was stuck. We cornered him to death, and he quit. So hope you guys enjoyed that game. I sure had fun with that one. I'll have some more videos for you soon. This is Pooka from the Top Cut, and I'll see you guys next time.